welcome to another episode of good old-fashioned Space Engineers. That's right, we got space engineered. Anyway, we'll be doing some stuff. I'm gonna tell you what we're actually doing, okay? I'm gonna stop being a tease. We are gonna use the Drill Madron 3000. Yeah, that's right, while you're off camera, I figured out everything I needed for the daily necessities, used up all my resources to make this system here, and then I put an oxygen generator with all this crap, and I put a few more power things in to try and juice up the power supply, and we're going to turn these on. So let's get this baby set up. So I want to take the rotor settings like so. I also changed some of the first I'm going to set the pistons. I'm going to take all of them I want. Which one? This one's attached to this grid, so that's the, let's call, I'm just going to go into the control panel on this piston and call you Mr. Down. Let's call you Down so I can find you. So we're going to set your settings to a velocity. We're going to keep you on the minus velocity, but we're going to set you to about minus 0.1. Right. And then our rotor. We're also going to turn the drills on, so let's turn these drills on right now. Turning you on. Let's set the advanced rotor is now going to be turned on to, again, I'm going to put its velocity at 0.1. It's janky as all hell. What the heck's going on? I didn't set the velocity to that high. Let's just see if we can get a bit of a clearing for it. I don't have enough room. Oh! Right. Hold on. Oh, God, it's this. I thought so. I thought there was a bit of a jank going on. Okay. Apparently it doesn't mine it. It should technically mine janky itself by mining the shit, but apparently not. Oh. I wonder if it's all these stupid robots that are gotten stuck in the hole. Damn it, they're not going into the drills. My impression was the drills would kill them. Okay, let's just kill these stupid things. Now I've changed out the hydrogen mod because I've switched out the hydrogen mod because I already found it a little annoying. Also, these drop some stuff, so let's pick up their stuff. Oh, this janky movement's contagious. Okay, I don't know if I can get the rest of it, but I'm gonna put the piston to descend. Because freaking hell, this advanced rotor bullcrap. Reverse. Yeah, I'm gonna turn the advanced rotor off. The other thing we're missing is a small steel tube. That should be pretty easy to fix. Activity, and we want basic assembler. Weld up some small tube. What? Control panel. Is my refinery on? It is. Do I have any supplies? I do not. Let's go get some stone then and dump it in the thing. Hey, this is actually working pretty good now. I'll take the ice too. We'll dump that in there. We'll also need some turrets to deal with these, so I'm going to dump the ice into here. Get some purified water. Get some gravel, get some organics. Dump the stone into here. I'm gonna need to upgrade the power efficiency. That's something I'll need to do. But once I got this hooked up, we also need construction components. That's basically, and more motors. Oh, now we need more everything. Okay. I always need more everything. There's never ending. Series of never ending problems. Seriously, I don't have more everything. Production. Let's see. Basic assembler. Okay, we're gonna use these components to get ourselves a miner. But I'd like to hook this up so that I can just basically feed it in. And to be honest, we need more power. Let's dump another windmill down. Because we're on a little bit of a power strain, I think dumping another windmill down will be pretty useful. We need girders. Okay, I don't have any of the components. This is gonna be a giant pain. Let's get some stone and...
Health low.
Ah, thank you! That was super helpful. I wasn't aware that my health was super low.
Critical.
I wasn't aware of how low my... So now that we're getting these up, we're going to start getting this up. And once this is finally done, I'm going to pause this until I got the conveyor system up, and then we're going to start doing something else. Okay, we finally welded that dumb thing up, but we are low on juice. So low on juice I can't use the conveyor system. So to basically amp up our power production, I'm going to make another tower. Gonna make another windmill tower. I'm gonna grind this down and move it over here. Hopefully this will let us power up our power production to a lot more. And then probably add another windmill like so. Grinded down a whole windmill. How did I not get a whole windmill's worth? I'm gonna grind down these guys. And I'm gonna place them a bit higher. And then maybe we'll get a higher power production. And just dump it up here. Okay, there we go. Now that we've... that should fix the annoying problem with the windmill power production being so shitty. Now that we've placed these guys up a bit higher and a bit further apart, or not a bit further apart, but... now these guys that are placed up a bit higher have more juice. We should be able to utilize that extra juice to start processing this ton of stone. Are you kidding? Why can't I pull this through? Just turn the drills off. There's absolutely no way we could be running. We don't really need the drills on, actually. I'm gonna go figure that out later. This is also gonna be mining our base holes, so hopefully that's something we can do. It's one of these... not quite up there, okay. I think maybe that might have been the problem. Yeah, it's still in functional mode though. As is this one. So theoretically, it should work. Theoretically. You should pull. Why aren't you conveyor pulling? Oh wait. Control panel. Is the oxygen generator off? Because that... ah, there it is. I figured it out. The oxygen generator's off. It can't pull from the... no, it still won't pull. Is it still off? Oh, let me have a look. Oxygen generator. That's on. Okay. On. Advanced rotors on. Now let's just turn all the pistons on. And the refinery itself is on? Ah, come on.
Health flow.
Die, you stupid. Oh, come on. More of them. Go away. Okay, let's have a look now. Productivity. Let's see. Why am I not able to pull this into anything? Oh, and this should be all green. This is on. On. I don't think the drills have to be on. Do the drills have to be on? No, I still can't pull them into anything. Oh, this should pull into stuff. Ah! The advanced rotor head wasn't at functional level. That explains why it's not working good. Ah, I've solved the problem. Okay, now that we've solved that problem of why it wasn't pulling stuff in, that's the advanced rotor head. I would like some productivity. Give me some large steel tubes. I want some of those. Give me some of those. We are processing materials. Now that we shouldn't have as much power restraints, because I've also turned off the... Oh wait, I need to access this terminal because I've got these side to side. I want these guys. I'm gonna weld the weldomatron up a bit, and I'm gonna fix the issue with the bit of a. Okay, so it's the advanced rotor head. It looked like it was complete, but it wasn't quite completed. Okay, there we go. Now that it's functional, we are good to go. Let's dump down a regular rotor head. We're gonna get our miner up and running. That's what we're doing this episode. We're getting the miner up and running. That should be high enough. We're gonna take this head off. Motors. Missing some motors. Productivity. Motors are on the to-do list. Okay. See inventory, we got some motors to do. Okay, let's go into our rotor. Let's go add small head. Let's add the braking force to max. And rotor lock. We don't want this thing to actually move. We need small steel tubes. Where are we on the small steel tubes? There we are.
Fuel flow.
Alright, I can't fill it up with a tank, so I can only fill it up by doing this. That's good, because that means I can't actually fly really far, because the only way to fill it up is by the terminals themselves, and that means I won't have access to a terminal or within range to fly 20 kilometers without bringing a ship. And I'd have to keep flying the ship with me, so it's... Yeah, I can't fly 20 kilometers now. Now, we're going to take this. I'm going to add a projector. Projector. Alright, we now need a small grid projector to project a small grid. Weld up the small grid projector. Add said blueprint. Projector. Blueprint. And let's see, we're gonna find, where is it? Ant. Here it is, bug. Load bug. Rotate bug 180 degrees. Zero. Okay, 90. It's not bad. Okay, we've almost got it set up, and let's see. Pitch maybe? Ooh, pitch. Let's do pitch 180. Program. Yes! That's exactly how we want it. Now we just need to move it forward. Control panel, projector, we just need to move this a bit forward. What is it? Forward offset? Let's put it... No, that's not the right way around. Let's choose 0. Alright, so we found the... Now that I found which axes that I need to adjust, shouldn't be a matter of too much fuss. Okay, we need to go into negative values to get it further away. about -4, let's say. And let's add a little attachment. Now we can start welding. Oh, I'm also gonna put projector on show only buildables. There we go. And okay. So we're gonna be building this up. This episode's gonna be a bit longer. I'm probably gonna cut it out. Let's cue a speed montage. You know what? Actually, let's cue the speed montage. Cue it! Hello! That's right, we need cobalt to get metal grids. And then that's something we're gonna do. I'm gonna put a drill on the side of this. That's what I need. I need a drill like right there, so when it spins around, it carves the edge of it, as well as going down in the circle. I think that's the problem. That's what it's missing. I figured it out. Anyway, I think this is gonna call it an episode. We've done a lot of stuff. We got robots. So before we leave, don't forget to subscribe, leave a like. I know I haven't been interesting because I'm just narrating what I'm doing. You call me uninteresting? Oh, yeah. Well, this may not have been an episode that was as interesting as it could have been because I messed around with a lot of stuff. I'm going to call this... I thought I was getting better, but like I said, I'm too busy trying to concentrate. I'm going to cut out a lot of this. I'm going to try and get some editing skills going on here. You know, anyway, if anyone can guess what this is a reference to, when I build the Hall of Fame, you'll be the first name to come up, the first one to get it. And for bonus points, if you can guess the exact episode it's from. I'm gonna go pull up the reference real quick, and I'll be right back. Okay, just checking that I'm getting the quote. It's a quote, and it's a reference to something. Now, it is, I'll give you a hint, it is going to be a parody of something. And if you can get the exact episode where it's from, and this is the reference, ready? If you can get it, you're going to win a spot in the Hall of Fame. Would you like a giant floating robot for no apparent reason? Or no apparent explicable reason? Basically that, and maybe not exactly a quote, more like paraphrasing. It's from something, it is hilarious, see if you can get it, if you can guess right. If you can guess the episode right, you get bonus points, and you're going to get the whole wall in the Hall of Fame. There might be 2 winners if anyone can guess the exact episode, as well as the phrase of where this is from. Put down the comments if you can guess where this is from. Okay, so anyone gets this right, they're going to get a spot in the Wall of Fame. It hasn't been constructed yet, but when we construct the base, I'll put a Wall of Fame in there. Until next time, this has been another episode of Space.